This video is all about your hips. You know why? Because all we do all day long is sitting down. We either sit at work, we sit in the car, we sit at home. That's all we do. And that leads to a hip stiffness. If you don't think that's important, you better think again. Because see where those hips sit anatomically in your body. Slam bang in the middle. If these don't move well, it has major effects on the rest of your body. It can lead to back pain, it can lead to knee pain, it can lead to ankle pain, pain between the shoulder blades. Those hips need to move. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for you today. I'm going to give you 5 stretches you can do at home, no equipment needed, really simple routines that will get your hips moving again, get them mobile again, and that will reduce your hip pain and pain in other areas of your body. The stretches I'm going to show you are for the groin, for the front, for the side, and for the back. So we'll do all the muscles surrounding your hips. Okay, let's get started. So the first stretch I'm going to demonstrate to you is a stretch for your groin area, which is tight many people and many of my patients as well. Now what you need to do is sit on the ground, the soles of your feet on the floor, then make sure your soles of your feet touch, pull your feet together as close to your body as you can. Now you might already feel a bit of a stretch going on in your groin area. Grab the front of your feet, put them even closer. Yeah? Make sure your knees drop out to the side. You can actively push them down as well, or you can use your elbows to push them down even more. Sit upright and lean forward and draw and push those knees down. Now the next thing is important. Hold this stretch for at least 30 seconds. I would advise 30 seconds to a minute. And you need to repeat this 3 times, and you can do this every day. So 30 seconds, push them down, upright, lean forward, hold it for 30 seconds and repeat 3 times. And that will really stretch your groin area. So that's the inside here. Okay, let's move on to the next stretch, which is the front of your thighs. So we've done the stretch for your groin. Now I'm going to do the stretch for the front of your thighs. And this stretch is actually called the advanced hip flexor stretch. And I'm going to apologize to you up front for this stretch because it's really intense and it might actually hurt you a little bit, but it's a super stretch to do. So what you need to do is find yourself a wall, sit on all fours in front of the wall. Now the muscle you want to stretch, I'm going to straighten my right leg, is I'm going to put my knee close to the wall and my foot up on the wall like this. Now I'm going to place my left foot near my left hand. There we are. Yeah. Now I'm going to slowly come upright. And now you're straightening all the muscles on your right side, on the anterior side of your thigh. Make sure you're nice and upright. Hold this stretch now for 30 seconds to a minute if you can, 30 seconds at least. Repeat 3 times. Do it once a day. Now if this is too much for you, you can always move your knee a little bit either away from the wall to make it a bit easier, or closer to the wall to make it a bit harder. But you're definitely going to feel this stretch, the advanced hip flexor stretch. So this third stretch I'm going to show you is for the outside of your hips, but if we make a little modification, we can also target the back of your hips at the same time. Okay, so what you do is lay on your back. Now I'm going to stretch out the right outside of my hip. So I'm going to place my right ankle onto my right knee, and I'm going to gently push this knee down. And you should feel this in this area here. Same thing, hold for 30 seconds to a minute, repeat 3 times, once a day. Now, what we now can do is we can wrap our hands around our left leg. Yeah, pull this leg up, wrap around the left leg. Now pull this forward, and suddenly the stretch goes from outside of our hips into our buttocks area, goes into the piriformis. So this is the same thing. So you pull this knee towards you until you feel the stretch in the back here. Hold this now for 30 seconds to a minute. And again, repeat 3 times, once a day. So the next stretch is the external hip rotator stretch. I'm going to target the outside of your hips. What you need to do is sit upright. I'm going to demonstrate on my right hip, straighten out my left knee. My right foot comes on the outside of my right knee. And with my left hand, I'm going to pull my right knee towards me. My right hand is behind me. I'm going to rotate my body away towards the hip. Same thing, make sure you're upright. Hold the stretch here. Hold it for, again, 30 seconds to a minute. Repeat 3 times. You can do this every day. So the final stretch I'm going to demonstrate to you is an absolute classic. It's called a pigeon stretch, and it stretches out simultaneously the outside of one hip and the front of the other hip. So it's a really, really good stretch. What you need to do is go on all fours, place one leg front behind, in this case my right leg behind my right wrist, but my ankle needs to be in front of my left knee. Yeah, so I need to come over a little bit. I'm now straightening out my left leg. Yeah, I'm going to drop my right leg all the way down, and now I'm going to sink into this stretch, place my hands more forward, have this stretch here, hold this for about 30 seconds, and repeat 3 times, same thing, once a day. So now stretching out the outside of my right hip and the front of my left hip. An absolutely beautiful stretch. So there you are, a great stretching regime for your hips, which are the epicenter of movement in your body. If you found this video useful and of value to you, would you mind just leaving me a quick comment in the box, subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. So for me for now, take care of yourself, take care of someone else as well if you can, and bye for now. Bye bye.